Still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Man, this is some shit. Back to that. The dude's probably not back from Dunwall yet. The Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Concerns the murders happening across the Empire committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaka, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
What? Oh. I understand now. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower. That's Adamire in the distance. Maybe a little more.
They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take. Outside of fucking talk.
Hello there. Hello there. The cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
You know that we're supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at it. He's a...
Wouldn't miss that.
Cut, Ramus. Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word. Sure.
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Don't be greedy, friend. Let's hope you never need help.
Hey, come here. I have something that might My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Your face is no concern of mine. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still... here.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I and the eminent Duke of Serkona.
Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs. I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Wouldn't miss that. Day's work. That's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Are you coming tonight?
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
What's the rental time? Maybe I just won't pay it all. Who's gonna say anything?
Fellow Circonans,
Are
in the
you
Duke's
coming
absence,
tonight?
I have the following announcement. This year's blood
So
drive
many people trying to get away from Karnatka. Where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
will be punished severely.
News for them. It ain't never safe for likes of me.
Circonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Even the familiar miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happened next?
Light. From the time of the rat plague.
This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks...
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Yeah, we couldn't stop them. I know you're here somewhere.
Harken, she goes, look sharp, alongside, look sharp.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right, but this?
following announcement.
What?
As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work.
You aren't going anywhere!
Any attempts to hinder the Grand
Can't see
Guard
anything.
or enforce
Come here
it
and fight,
will be
coward!
met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guard.
Damn you! Come on, let's...
Move along. We're conducting it.
You're not supposed to be here!
No, no, no.
Let's see what you've got! For the Abbey! What the? No way!
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Just pay the fine and be done with it.
You
keeps making trouble.
How'd the execution go? They all died.
Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of the last woman and child. Tried to throw her a bouquet.
To you, Karnaka has turned. Hello?
Something wrong?
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Everything, wherever they go, even Bill. Let's have a look.
Could I interest you in a game of...
Hey, where are the Overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart.
Oh! If that was a rat, it was a fat one.
Blood flies are disgusting.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. Huh?
Revenge! Shame on you! Ah!
I'm supposed to see Lemur.
What here?
heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe the Overseer is gone. Until then, stay where we are.
The heretic's corpse attract blood flow. I wonder what I'm doing.
Hey, you! Come here! She can't escape!
Somebody's down! Come on! Let's have a fair fight! Hello? Huh. I think I just saw something.
Something is amiss.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
What happened here?
What? What's going on here?
Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermeyer?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermeyer.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help. More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. Why he did it. Why?
How did you do that?
Is a myth. Some
He's grown bold by these. Think you're being quiet? But pictures. Hey, who is? Keep the fight.
No! Come on! Things like that! It's you and me now! What? I've got just the... Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Come out, wherever you are! There! In the dumpster!
Nope. Nobody.
Huh? Huh? What? Guard! Someone!
Now the power's down. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
They must be hiding close!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. I'll check around here. Come on! I don't have time for games!
We're all on